Mr. 99. Again, we're talking about the Cowboys' victory over the Texans today. Woohoo! Boy, that was a close one, wasn't it? It was a nail-biter, and I was on the edge of my seat there. Thought the Cowboys were going to end up losing at the end there, and that would have definitely been a heartbreaker. Thankfully, Dez Bryant did come through big and caught that amazing catch, probably the best catch, the best play so far this season that I've seen. That was one hell of a catch and one hell of concentration, as he did reach back and catch an underthrown bomb thrown by Tony Romo, who was under a lot of pressure when he threw that ball. He knew he had Dez Bryant with one-on-one action in overtime, and he caught a hell of a bomb to get him out of a 3rd and 9 position at their own 31, I believe it was. And that set him up for a Dan Bailey 49-yard field goal. But just one hell of a play and hell of a concentration by Dez Bryant. Now, what I want to do, guys, is I want to go ahead and call out the media here. Again, we have an imbecile here working for Yahoo Sports. Eric Edholm, you're a blithering freaking idiot. All right? You're already writing an article here trying to put blame and heat on Tony Romo. Tony Romo had one pick in the game, yeah. But Tony Romo is doing absolutely outstanding. Considering the back surgery he had, looking at the play he is doing a masterful job. In this game, not only did he throw well, did he actually coordinate the offense well, changing plays at the line of scrimmage several times, but he also made J.J. Watt, the offensive line, I want to go ahead and give credit for holding J.J. Watt in check this game, but on the play in the third quarter, Tony Romo made J.J. Watt look silly. J.J. Watt rushed him. Tony Romo dodged J.J. Watt, made him fall on his face, and threw a strike, a long bomb, I believe it was 43 yards, to Terrence Williams. A hell of a play on that play, and that was what gave Dallas the lead at that time, 10-7 in the third quarter. And then Dallas later scored on a drive led by DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray, again, hell of a job to him. But look at this. I want you guys to look at the Yahoo media, this guy trying to put heat and blame for Tony Romo almost blowing this game. I get so sick and tired of reading this crap. The Dallas Cowboys had 4-1 wrapped up, then they gave it up, then they got it back. And he's talking about Dez Bryant's incredible catch. Obviously, everybody agrees with that. Okay? But watch this. He says that Dez Bryant's incredible 37-yard catch was the hammer blow to save Tony Romo's bacon. Like if he hadn't caught that, Tony Romo was going to catch heat from this guy and everybody else. Wrong, dumbass. Tony Romo, if he had missed that pass, he was under extreme duress. He was getting blitzed. He threw it up, and Dez Bryant made a play. I give Dez Bryant all the credit on this particular catch, but it wasn't like Tony Romo, for underthrowing that pass a little bit under duress, was going to be the choke artist in this game, or the reason the Cowboys lost. No, if the Cowboys lost, I'm going to put it on the defense giving up 2 long drives in the fourth quarter in the last 2 minutes of the game. One, they gave up that field goal. They did hold him to a field goal, but they let him drive right down the field after Dallas went 3 and out, punted to him 45 yards, I believe, and scored a touchdown, but in no time whatsoever. Thankfully, they let him score enough time to where we had... Look at what Tony Romo did with only 36 seconds left from his own 16-yard line at the end of the fourth quarter. Tony Romo had poise and threw to the open man. He wasn't trying to, throw it into Dez Bryant when he was double covered. No, he hit DeMarco Murray over the middle, knowing they had 3 timeouts, and got, I think it was like 10, 12, and 14 yards or something like that to DeMarco Murray, and then he hit a nice pass on the left-hand side to Dez Bryant, and then they ran it once because they had timeouts and set up a 53-yard career-long field goal. It would have been a tying career-long field goal with Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey did miss that field goal that would have won the Cowboys in regulation. He pushed it wide left. But Romo, for the most part, did a masterful game. He, especially the play where he threw the strike to Terrence Williams. He made J.J. Watt look silly on that play. He really did. He made J.J. Watt fall on his face. Now, J.J. Watt, to his credit, looked like he was playing a little bit hurt. I don't exactly know what was wrong with Watt, but regardless, Romo, if he hadn't hit this pass to Dez Bryant, Romo shouldn't have taken the heat. I know this guy probably would have been blaming everything on Romo again, despite the fact that the defense, I got to give the defense credit though. It was only on the last drive where the defense fell apart and let the Texans come right back and tie it up. But the thing is I got to give credit to the Cowboys here. For the most part, the Dallas defense is doing they're not doing a great job. I can't give them that, but they are playing well enough as a team to keep the Cowboys in games and let the Cowboys offense do enough to win these games. And that's happened 4 games in a row now. Dallas is now 4-1. We do have a big test coming up next week when we go to Seattle for the late afternoon game in Seattle. That is going to be a big test. I honestly thought Dallas would win by a little bigger margin than they won today against the Texans, but we'll take a win. A win is a win, and it doesn't matter if we won by 40 points or if we won by 3, Dallas still gets the win, and that's definitely going to help us out. But the thing that bugs me, guys, is everybody, especially the media, always wants to, get on Tony Romo. I'm sick of it. Tony Romo is one of the top 5 to 7 quarterbacks in the NFL. Again, if you want to listen to my Romo rants, go back to July. I had a 18-minute video on why Romo is one of the best quarterbacks in the league and why people need to get off his ass. Okay? Romo, yes, basically Romo has he's a gamer. He is going to try to win the game no matter what, and he will throw those risky throws to try to bring the team back from behind to win games or to try to do it too much, basically. And you can go back and listen to that video. I have an 18-minute rant on Romo. I still feel the same way about Tony Romo, and I'm absolutely sick of these punks like this guy here in Yahoo, Eric Wedholm, trying to say that if Dez Bryant wouldn't have caught that pass, Romo was going to be, under heat. So ridiculous. Congratulations to the Cowboys. I want to go ahead and say, Durant and the whole defense. Skandrick had a good interception. Okay. Now, on the defense, I want to go ahead and, big shout out to not only everybody on the defense playing as a team, but Rolando McClain. What a good pickup for the Cowboys with him. Guy just playing his heart out every game that he's played for the Cowboys. And today was another big game for Rolando McClain. An awesome pickup for the Cowboys, and they definitely knew what they were doing when they went out and signed him in the offseason here. He has played one hell of a season so far, and, got to go ahead and give him a big thumbs up. The offensive line, again, to be able to hold the guys like J.J. Watt under check for the most part, I was a little bit concerned about that. Zach Martin definitely gives another shout out. Zach Martin had a hell of a game and made some critical blocks in this game to help the Cowboys pull out the win. And you gotta think every little thing in this game. It was a close game, and if Zach Martin had a couple of blocks there on third downs and stuff like that helped the Cowboys convert those, then it could have been a completely different game. But a great team effort again today by the Cowboys to go ahead and stay in the game, not lose heart when the Texans took momentum at the end of the game. The Cowboys defense went out there in overtime, and they held. Nice play. They actually, Bruce Carter had some nice plays. Rolando McClain again, and we had some good play by Barry Church. Barry Church came through and made some critical stops as well. But basically a really good team performance and team effort by the Cowboys to stay in the game, especially when the Texans took that momentum at the end of the game in overtime. Defense went out there and stopped them, and then Romo and company took over from, I believe, their 10-yard line and went down and that big play to Dez Bryant. But they won the game, and a win is a win. We're going to get a real test next week in Seattle. You guys go ahead and give me a shout out. Give me a, if you're not subscribed to me, please do that up in the upper right hand corner. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. That does help me know if you guys are enjoying this video and this content I'm putting out about the Cowboys specifically. But please put your comments down below. What do you think of this game? What do you think of the Cowboys? Are they for real at 4-1? Are they going to fall apart? What do you think their record's going to be now? Now, before this season started, I'll go back and I say that, I was completely wrong. I said I thought the Cowboys would win 4 games the whole season. They've already done that by week number 5 because the defense basically is playing a lot better than I thought they would. And honestly, I thought Romo would be out by this time. I figured the offensive line wasn't going to do nearly as good as it has. I figured Romo would end up getting hurt, and we'd be actually playing with Brandon Weeden. So thankfully, our offensive line is playing kick-ass this year. They are, much improved after using 3 of the last 4 years' first-round picks on offensive linemen. We have really played smart and drafted smart, and you see that paying off dividends this year already, even though Zach Martin is still just a rookie. But absolutely outstanding. But, like I say, next week against Seattle, we're going to get a real test. I wouldn't be surprised to see Seattle whoop our butt. So, it's going to be interesting, though. If we don't have the turnovers that we had today we had 3 turnovers. We had Romo with an interception there. And, it wasn't a super bad interception, but, it was still an interception. It was still a mistake. And then, again, DeMarco Murray, first quarter, I don't know if it's just, getting warmed up or whatever, but he continues to lose the ball and have bad luck when he does drop the ball. And he's lost it 4 or 4 times. And then we had Dwayne Harris muff that punt and lost the ball. But 3 turnovers that we lost, and we can't have that next week against Seattle. We have turnovers like that, we'll probably end up going to getting crushed because I guarantee you Russell and company are going to take advantage of those turnovers and put points on the board. So, but if we can prevent the mistakes and the turnovers and our offense can play as good as they did today, I think we have a good chance against Seattle to at least make the game entertaining like it was today and stay in the game. So we'll see. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Cowboys are for real? Are you convinced yet at 4-1? What do you think is going to happen in Seattle? Go ahead and give me a score prediction down there. What you think is going to happen? Why? What do you think the Cowboys are going to wind up this season? Are they going to make the playoffs? Or are they going to screw it up and go 8-8? What's going to happen? Be sure you give me your, opinions of what you think is going to happen with the Cowboys this year, and if you think they're for real. Definitely read all my comments, and I'd like to go ahead and read those as well. Thanks so much for watching my video. This has been Zaxter99. Excellent job, Cowboys. And the media, again, sucks, as usual, for trying to always pin Tony Romo and blame him no matter how well he does. It'll be nice if the Cowboys do make it into the playoffs one of these times, or see Tony Romo actually win a Super Bowl. Maybe some of these media clowns will actually get off Tony Romo's ass. I don't know. But I'm just getting sick and tired of everybody, cursing Romo. Romo is the only reason the Cowboys have been 8-8 the last 3 seasons, and they weren't 2-14. So, again, shout out to the whole team. Great team performance. Jason Garrett, proud of you as a coach. I'm glad, we got our defensive coordinator, and we're doing excellent so far. So let's go ahead and cross our fingers and hope the Cowboys can continue this great team effort. Let's just stop the turnovers. The turnovers are one thing that worry me. So those are the mistakes that can kill us in a game. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Zaxter99 covering this week's Cowboys game. Week number 5, we're 4-1. Thanks, everybody. Take care.